Hey, good morning. It's another day, and had a little bit of snow overnight, just dusting. So everything's new for the dog and sniffing everything. So I saw an article this morning, really made me stop and take a look at it. It's like, how safe is your money in your bank? And I think most people would say that, yeah, my money's in there. I can always check it online, I can check my deposits, and know that that money's going to be safe. It's insured. So I'm going to link the article in the description, but it talks about a woman who, she's a retiree, and she has her savings in the bank. And third quarter, Zoe, come. Zoe, come on. Zoe, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. So she had her money in the bank. Third quarter statement looked fine. Fourth quarter, it said the account's closed. And of course, she was pretty surprised and checked in with her bank. And she had been letting the account just gain interest. And you read the article for more details, but she was kind of shocked, and so she reached out to her bank. What's going on? They said, well, it was closed for inactivity, and they basically take your money for the money sitting there. If you don't do anything with your account for a period of time, it's called escheatment, I think is how you say it, and they just take it and send it to the state. So she reached out to the state. The state's like, we don't know where your money is. We don't have any record of it. And so she's still trying to dig into that. I think the state is reaching out to the credit union to find out, where it was sent, all that. But that's something to keep in mind if you have elderly parents that have a substantial amount of money that maybe they don't need to pull out of at a given point in time because maybe they have other, pensions or retirement savings that they live on, or Social Security. But if they have large amounts of money that's just sitting there and they don't log into their account, they don't make any changes, they don't deposit or withdraw anything, they are at risk of losing it all. Now, the article says this is in Illinois. I think it's 3 years of inactivity, and the bank or the credit union supposedly sent a letter that they were going to close it. It wasn't certified mail, so the person never saw the letter, didn't know there was a problem until after the fact, and that's something that's a little frustrating. You would think that the bank would try to contact in different ways. Zoe, come here. Zoe, come on. Zoe, come here. This dog. Come here. Come on. So anyway, we are putting that back in the banks of things to pay attention to in the future when you think your money is safe, and you just all of a sudden one day your money is tied up with the state instead because you didn't do anything with your bank. Now, the woman probably had pretty substantial means of income from other things, and that's maybe why she didn't touch her money sitting in the bank. But you would think, other than stuffing it in a can and burying it in the backyard, you would think that having money in the bank would be pretty safe, that you wouldn't have to worry about losing it, and gains a little bit of interest for doing that, for just sitting there. And I guess that's kind of frustrating. You've got a bank or credit union that's been making money off your deposit, and you do get a little interest for that. But check in with your parents if you have the means to have a substantial amount. make sure that you at least, put something in maybe once a quarter. I don't even think there's any minimums. I think it's just they want to see activity, and definitely something to. Golly, it's slippery out here. You want to make sure that your parents, if they have a substantial amount, they're not going to really think about that. They're just going to think it's just sitting there safe. But I'll link that story below, and if you have anything that you'd like to add, just comment. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I would ask you to do that, and go enjoy your day.